What are you starting to hate as you get older? Ads? I used to accept them as just part of life. Now I'd rather not watch whatever it is at all if there's going to be ads in it. The internet. I feel like I grew up with the internet with all of its quirks and oddities, but now it has become segmented into the major platforms and the majority of online conversation feels increasingly negative. How people drive. Loud noises. My malfunctioning body. Honestly, online job applications. Traffic. I have no patience for traffic. Way too much. Gotta reel it in. Looking at the proper old people in my life, that level of angst isn't how I want the last quarter of my life to go. Loud noises. Music in restaurants, especially if it's really loud. Yelling and/or screaming. Loud vehicles. To be fair, I've always disliked loud noise, but it's like it wounds my soul now. Most of society. Age-related health conditions. How expensive groceries are. Going out. Crowded places pre- and post-wedding, maternity shoots. Documenting every life event on social media. Having to figure out what to eat every day. Entitled people. Tired of it. Dealing with big companies. I've always hated it, but lots more now. My best friend. Considered him as close as a brother the first 10 years of our friendship, but over the past 5 years, he's shown himself to be a much different person than I originally perceived. He's immature, selfish, and manipulative, with no drive to accomplish anything, not even his own goals. He's gotten to the point where I resent him, and barely want to be around him anymore. How people will blindly follow and practically worship politicians, without ever questioning anything, only giving undying support free of any type of criticism. It's frightening. Willful ignorance. It's one thing not knowing something, but when someone is not just obviously wrong, but actively refusing to confirm if their stance has any foundation at all, the older I get, the more I find it deeply frustrating, to where it strikes me as almost offensive. Social media. I'm only in my mid-20s, but god do I wish I could just go off the grid lol. How much some of my peers use their age to excuse their close-mindedness. People. Hate itself. The older I get, the more I want to get along. Small talk. Fake emotions. Excessive noise of any kind. Just how legitimately stupid so many people seem to be. I know it's society as a whole entering this new era of open and unashamed ignorance, but it's really fucking annoying. Now, on the one hand, I understand people used to be dumb as well, but at least people had some sense of shame about it. Instead, now they seem to wear it as a badge of honor. It's sickening on a deeply disturbing level. Humanity altogether. Phones. As a teen, I spent every waking moment on my phone. Now I just feel like it's robbing me and my loved ones of the small moments we used to share. I'd get rid of it in a heartbeat if it meant more human connection.